All right. Hello, Sagittarius. This is for December 2019. So we're going to get this going for you guys. In December, we have a full moon in Gemini, your opposite sign, on the charts on December 11th. A new moon solar eclipse happening on the 25th of December in Capricorn. It's just switching over from Sagittarius into Capricorn. So that's a really good day for you, Sagittarius, as well, even though it's going into the earth sign of Capricorn. So I'll make a separate video on this, on the solar eclipse, and look out for the new moon, Chinese New Year video that I'll be doing. It's going to be the metal rat year, the metal rat. So look out for that. Okay, so let's get a general reading for Sagittarius. Now, keep in mind that this could be for your rising sign, north node, or moon sign. And check what your moon sign is, because you might resonate with your moon sign reading on my channel. Okay, if you want personal reading, contact me. All right, here we go. So we're just going to look at the general reading for you guys. Okay. Make sure that we have enough room for you guys to see this. All right, so I'm going to put this one on the side for you guys to see there. All right. Now, what we have is a time to celebrate in December. It is your birthday month, so we definitely understand celebrating your birthday, your sign, what the reading has for you. So this is your moment to celebrate, to shine. So what are you doing right now that makes you feel like, hey, you know what? I am winning. Things are working out for me. What's going on in your life right now? Okay. And if you feel like this is the path that you should be on, then this is how you're going to be winning in your life. And it's going to take a leadership role where you are constantly talking. Okay. You're constantly talking, winning, expressing yourself. Okay, so this is a time if you expressing yourself, expressing who you are and what you're doing. Okay, your voice will be heard. So moving forward, you want to make sure that you are clear with yourself. Okay, so that when it comes time for you to express yourself, that you're doing this the best way you can. You'll have perspective. You'll feel very witty, you know. You will also feel and be very quick on your feet, kind of like a Gemini, ruled by Mercury, because that's your opposite sign, and feeling like it's your time to move forward. You guys have been feeling like, hey, I need to go after what my passion is, what my goals are, and then fear sets in. So keep in mind your passion, your goal, your energy, you know, your adventure of what you want to do, and really speak power into your mind, you know, into your entire being, so that when you're moving forward, you know, you're getting these things done that you want to get done. You're feeling like, hey, you know, things are working out for me. Okay. And a lot of times whenever we're feeling doubt about ourselves or where we want to go, we kind of like get back into that child mode of worry, you know, of like, you know, it's an off balance. Okay. We feel really balanced, like we're making it. And then we feel like, okay, I feel like I'm a kid again, you know, but it's like a new start for you. It's definitely a new start, another way of expressing yourself. So some of you could be moving, could be taking on a new career, okay? And when that happens, we have to let go of a lot of our material things, any kind of misunderstanding or any kind of ignorance towards something, a non-knowing, letting go of any hopelessness or any baggage or anything that makes us feel trapped, okay? And really look into our own personal power of how we can manipulate the situation in a positive way. So maybe manipulate is not the right word. It's more like, how can we really turn things around to better ourselves, and anything bad that happens to us, how can we make that into a positive, which is going to lead us into this mode of things starting to work out for us, where we're being taken care of. We feel like things is happening for us. Some of us might be going into motherhood, might be pregnant, might be a new love relationship. Maybe you're feeling like things are manifesting for you naturally too. A lot of abundance, okay, coming your way. And a lot of you will be coming into yourself in December, because December is your birth month, you know. So at the end of November, December is Sagittarius's month. And, you know, usually the first week of December is very powerful for all Sag, okay? Because you're like in almost pretty much the middle of that energy for Sagittarius. So really using your energy and focusing your energy on where you need to be or what you need to be. It's really redefining yourself, finding yourself, healing yourself, you being more sensitive to your needs, feeling more inspired, more hope. So really pump yourself up in your birth month. If you happen to be a Sagittarius with a Virgo strong in your sign, then this is a great reading for you, because we have this Hermit card here. It's this learning, this learning time for you to really understand yourself, getting more information. This is a good time for you to even channel your energy and in meditation and receiving information that you may need, okay, for spiritual guidance. A lot of you might be researching something. Maybe it requires more study in your work also. Okay, so it all depends on what you're going for. Do you need more knowledge, more information? Do you need more time alone to think? Okay. So it all depends on what you're going through in your life. Okay. So you're going to have to figure that one out. Okay. In the general reading, it's either you are connecting strongly to your earth sign, especially when the moon is in Virgo for December. So look and see when the days that the moon is in Virgo, and those, if you have Virgo strong in your chart, that's a powerful time to manifest or get rid of, depending if it's a waxing or waning moon, right? So it's a lot of information if you're new to tarot, but it's really worth the research and look into it, right? So that if you're looking at things by the moon, that really helps you to kind of put things into perspective. It's like a good practice, okay? If you're a Libra, then you have the Empress here, which is associated with Libra. So if you have Libra in your moon, this is also a very powerful reading for you. So whenever you get your cards read, especially if you see a general reading, even if I don't mention it, if you see your moon sign card in there, then that's a really strong reading to look into what's going on. Even if you feel that, hey, what is being said doesn't resonate with me, you probably don't realize it yet, so even though it's a general reading, there's still some clues in there, okay? And especially if you're Gemini too, when you get the Empress, you can also associate that air, that energy in there, okay? So a lot of these cards, it will mention the zodiac sign on it, which would be really cool, but you can see the associations there. Okay, so I'm going to pull some of the playing cards, and my main question is just to give guidance, any other guidance that's needed. This was just an extra card I pulled. So any kind of guidance that might be needed, just ask a question. And pause the video to just ask a question. Okay, so the extra message is 7 of Clubs, okay? And 7 of Clubs is talking about relationships, okay? So feeling maybe confined or trapped in a relationship, maybe your words aren't being heard, your thoughts, your expressions, maybe it's time if you're in a relationship, maybe something needs to change, maybe some of you are thinking, oh, you know, this needs to end. Others, it would be growing with the Empress, okay? It would be growing, but for others, it might be something that needs to change. Last month, I did the animal cards and I really liked it. So I'm going to pull that again. Okay, and it seems like everyone else liked it as well too. So the spirit animal is you could look at it as an ancestral message or an extra message of guidance. Okay, so this one popped out, so we're going to play with this one. So we have turtle, retreat, stop trying to make something happen. So in December, it's like your time not to really worry about making things happen. And it's funny enough, it's like an animal of water element and you are fire. So, you know, you can interpret it as a time to relax, maybe even a time to travel to somewhere that's more relaxing for you. You can interpret it as, having a family mission, a family goal for the new year too. You can interpret it, like I said, as traveling or as more of healing. Water is healing. So find out if Sagittarius, are you a strong water element, even though you are born a fire sign? If you do your birth chart, you can see what your second or your first and your second power elements are. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Happy December, happy new year, and look out for the 2020 prediction video.